Namo Himalaya, sending you all love and light. Divine vibrators, if you ever had a chance of walking in a barefoot, that's how you make a connection with the nature, Mother Earth. And if you ever have a chance of laying down and take a deep breath, you know how relaxation it is. The most beautiful thing that I have ever discovered. You will feel her love, unconditional love, like she's hugging you. When you walk in the grass fields or in the beach, that the source of nature is actually now one with you. You will feel that. For that you need to stay in the present moment to experience all of the taste that I'm sharing here with you. Today is going to be just a sharing of my experience where I have been, and a little bit of that I love to share it with you. So when we walk in the silence of the beach somewhere, if you ever have happened to visit, have you noticed how the power of silence is, especially when you are at the beach, when you sit down, not like you are supposed to meditate, just while you are sitting down and looking at the sea, looking at the ocean, looking at the water, you feel like some magnetic power they have, and you cannot take off the eyes. I have such experience. Every time I visit, I cannot take off my eyes. I don't know why. And that's, now I knew the reason why. Before times, I don't know. Because even at that current situation, if some kind of chaos is happening in my life, and when I step there, not purposely, but they'll take me there, they'll call me there, okay, let's sit there, and I will have a plan of analyzing my issues and how to address, and those kind of plans I will be having. Or if I am heading out to the beach with some of my friends, or the fellow beings who is around with me, we actually plan to discuss something at the beach. But what happens is that I cannot take off the eyes. I go speechless, even if it is a hot sunny day. Please remember, even if it is a hot sunny day, or even if it is at midnight, 12, 1, 2, 3, I have been there at the beach. I just sit simply and look at them. I don't know what I was conveying with them, nor they are conveying with me. I cannot take off the eyes. And still now, even if I close my eyes and visualize it, I can feel it. When and whenever I want it to be in my reality, I close my eyes and bring that visualization here. It's a beautiful moment. That's called the one with the nature, one with the water. The water. We all know the water has a beautiful memory, and there has been, I think in the scientist's name I forgot. Every time I try to address his name, I forget his work. Do you remember the scientist name? Wait, let me pick it up now itself. His name is, oh my gosh, I was not able to find that. I'm sorry. The study of water, he actually found that the crystals, the water has memory, and the crystals actually do reshape themselves when you throw positive words, negative words, and everything. Okay, let's not dive there. But the thing I am trying to address is that when you become one with the nature, even if you are at the topmost problem, you don't know what to do next, but there you will feel the bliss. It's true. It's true, because you are one with the nature. They have a beautiful magnetic field They attract you. They give you some ideas. One, if you step out of them and heading back to your work or heading back to your home, even while driving back, from where we cannot address, but those solutions will be there in front of you by some thoughts, by some random thoughts. That's crazy. And we'll feel that, okay, this is the solution. And if you work on that gut feeling, for sure you will end up with a solution, and the issue gets disappeared within few days or few months or even few minutes. In my case, it was just few minutes. You can share anything with them. The nature is always listening to you. They are waiting for you to make a beautiful connection with them. You all are trying to make a connection to bring up a good, understandable relationship between with the partners or with the family, workplace, friends. But the true connection is with the nature. That's what I feel. You can expect anything. They're actually addressing for you, but you are completely ignoring them. Think, if a close friend of yours is actually ignoring you, how will you feel? You'll feel, oh, what is this? Likewise, the nature is. The nature is always there to listen you. You pour down, you burst out, you smile, you congratulate them, you sing for them. They are there, listening up. Remember one thing, everything has life. Don't think the trees, the water, even the sand, the grains, at the beach, the sand grains has life. Everything is life. Everything is life here. It's a wrong thing that these are non-living things and these are the living things. No. Everything has life. And you have to respect them. A small seedling, you're not supposed to stamp. Without knowing if you even stamp, you have to ask sorry. Maybe it could sound crazy for you when I say this, but I do that. Not just because that I travel with the path of the light, I have been transformed in this way. No. Even in my childhood days, I have been like that. So don't do that. The ants and the animals, the small ones, the tiny ones, very, very, very tiny ones. They also has life. So respect them. Doesn't mean that you have to build a home for them. Just feed them then and there. How much will it cost for you? Even everything goes down. How much will it cost for you to feed a small one like the ant? Just put some sugar on them. They will eat that. Look at them. For them, that is the food and that is the world. And now all your issues will disappear. Why? Because you have changed your reality. You have changed this planet into, now you are heading to their planet, because that is their world, as I mentioned above. Now you are heading to their world. Now you're looking at them, how hardworking they are, how organized they are, and look at the group work they are. You'll be mesmerized. We always insist you to spend some time with the nature. Why? Is the nature going to give me anything in return? Is it something like a bribery? No. You are the one who is going to benefit from it. Unless and until you spend some time with the nature, you will not know what I mean. It's going to be one among the videos that you watch here, the social platforms. But I want you to really experience the bliss. The next second, if you want to taste the bliss, go out with the nature. Leave all your technologies behind. Head out there. They are there in the form of God. The 5 elements of the nature. Don't think that they are available just because God made, or you can use them as long as you live in this planet. Have some respect. Pay your gratitude to them. Pay your gratitude. When you want to know yourself, you have to be in nature. You should be in nature. If you ask me, I will suggest you, please go on a trip such that you are using your mobile phones. I know without mobile phones we will not be able to navigate, or get into some where you want to stay and everything. I understand. But the point is, very, 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 very less usage of your technology should take place when you are heading out on such a natural trip. I call it in that way. It's a natural trip. There you'll find who really you are, what you're craving for, how beautiful you are. You are always mesmerized in others' TikToks, reels, shorts, and whatever. Do you know how beautiful you are? If you ever want to discover that mode, step into the nature. The Mother Nature is waiting for you, calling you. Even through this video, they're calling you. You're not addressing it. It's not a boredom. Everything needs to be addressed, including the nature. If they are not here working exactly that the way they have to do, you and me cannot sustain here even for a minute. Not even for a minute, sorry. Even for a second we cannot. We will lose our breath, which we call breath is life and life is breath and everything. What will happen to them? So you have to pay your gratitude. This is the utmost time of the planet that we have to pay our respect. Bow down and then join your hands, prayer position, and say thank you. Thank you, Mother Nature, for all these days. You are tirelessly working for us. Thank you so much for the love that you are giving us every second. So sending you all love and light with this message. Have some time with the nature in this weekend. Plan for it. Go for it. Leave aside all your issues. They are going to be here. Just head out to the nature. They'll give you the solutions and get manifested very soon in your reality. And pay your gratitude to Namo Himalaya.